So you've been standing over your bag for over an hour. You know, the pile keeps growing and growing, and then you pick something up out of it to try to remove it, but then you're kind of, oh, what am I gonna need that? And then you take it and you put it back into the pile. So let me tell you, this is not just your indecisions and you being difficult with yourself. It's overthinking, and it happens for one specific reason that you can fix here. I can teach you in a couple of minutes here. So I use the same bag for months on end. Wherever in the world I go, I wear the same little carry-on bag, whether it's the north or the tropics, doesn't matter. And it's not because I'm overthinking everything into a perfect little system that is just so good. It's just because I follow my own packing rules that I made over time here, instead of trying to freestyle everything once I'm packing last minute. So the reason that you're doing this is that you keep evaluating things because nothing is telling you to stop, right? There is no rule that says, okay, the job is done now you can stop. So your brain just keep going, you know, this type of stuff. Oh, maybe I'll need this. Oh, and what? I might need that stuff as well. It just ends up draining you. And you know what? If you do it this way, you're still going to feel a little bit unsure by the end of the packing process as well. So here's the trick I want to share with you here today. You can replace every of these should I bring this items with a simple rule to follow. So you should set some simple rules for yourself. So let me give you some very basic examples here so you kind of see what I mean. So for example, for the tops, you say you're going to bring one top for every day that the trip lasts. -1, for example, because you'll most likely be re-wearing one anyways, right? For the bottoms, cut that in half of the amount of tops that you wear so that you can rotate it. You don't need as many bottoms as you do tops. Make sure that they go with each other though. If you're going somewhere dressy, pick one dressy option and add it to the bag. Same if you're doing activities, one is enough. So this should help you calm down. Another quick tip here is to wear the heaviest and most comfortable stuff on travel day. And that will help save some bag space as well if that is a problem for you. So anyway, this rule should help end this loop that keeps going on. Oh, this. So the most important thing here is that you remember this. So you set the rules first, right? And once you have actually packed all the stuff, if stuff comes up and you still have some room left, if it's not within these rules, it doesn't go into the bag. Like, period. It does not go into the bag. This thing is the whole trick of this. Because now there is a full red line for you, right? And the moment you hit it, you're done, zip up the suitcase, and you're good to go. So that should replace all those 20 open loops of, oh, yeah, I need this. So overthinking, it's not a feeling that you have to calm down. It's a missing system that you didn't have, that you could follow. So you don't fix this by trying to relax. You simply fix it by deciding what you actually need for your trip first, set rules, and then pack into your bag, right? And just really quickly here, let me tell you about my full packing method. If you want to pack even more perfectly, it runs the same logic through every type of category. So your toiletries, shoes, layers, everything. It's about 10 steps in total, so that your whole bag runs on choices you actually make before you actually start packing into the bag. It takes about 2 hours from start to finish, and I'll add a link in the description if you're interested. So stop trying to make the perfect call on every item. Set the rules once and let them guide you until you're finished packing. Gentle rules ends this overthinking, and that's the whole point here. I really hope this was helpful for you. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. I have a lot more planned on the way here. So yeah.